Alright, here we go. We're going to play against WoW Hitlock. It's going to be excellent. Get ready, WoW Hitlock. What kind of avatar are they running with over here? Trustani Celestnia's voice. Pretty old school. Not as old school as, say, Shishiro the Anointed. Let's take a look at the starting hand. Got our Shimmer Scale Drake that we could cycle. We've got Illusionary Wrappings to stay alive. This isn't a great hand. I think we're going to mulligan this guy. This is quite a bit better. We've got Seeker in the early game. We've got Magma Spray to kill something. We've got Essence Scatter. Let's see an island on top. Sweet. Alright. This is a great way to start. So let's see what they've got in store for us. We're going to go ahead and lead with our Mountain in case we want to Magma Spray something they play immediately. Sacred Cat. Yeah, I'm not sure if we want to Magma Spray that or not. I guess we will. The cat's not the most amazing card ever. We are going to cast Seeker here. It is important in this set, I think, to lead with your permanents before you start countering things, although you know I may not be the best person to determine that or to discuss that, because I'm not sure that I play my counterspells perfectly. I feel like I don't, especially Censor. I have a lot of trouble deciding to cycle Censor. Wow, Whitlock, you're taking forever. Oh, we didn't do the most important thing. You gotta hit F8. If you don't hit F8, your life will just be in shambles. Whenever you start a game of Magic on Magic Online, it's really important to hit F8. You should really hit it in real life too. You always want to pass priority when you have literally no actions. Alright, so here, I guess we're going to swing in for one. And we're probably going to drop the Crab, I guess. I guess we could drop the Scribe. Let's throw the Scribe down. We'll start laying the beats with the silly Scribe. Alright, a creature of their own, but it's one that we can swing through with the Scribe. Alright, let's go ahead and take a crack at him with the Scribe here. No way they're blocking here. That would just be crazy. We are going to pass after this because we're going to want to keep our Essence Scatter up, mostly so we can actually loot. We're going to hope to either get rid of a land or maybe draw something great that's better than the Crab. It's a tough decision here for WoW Whitlock. Whitlock. WoW Hitlock. This is probably like some reference that everyone else knows, but I don't. So that's very possible. Okay, he's going to take the damage, as we all expected. I guess WoW Hitlock is pretty gender neutral. Yeah, the swing is what's right here. He should be swinging in. He's got Sparring Mummy. We are going to go ahead and counter that with the Essence Scatter. And then we're going to go ahead and loot. I think we're going to keep the Cancel. Cancel works nice with the Seeker of Insight. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to cancel something again this turn. Or we could swing for 3. I think I like swing for 3 and drop the Scribe, actually. And then we'll cancel something next time. Yeah, this deck's pretty bad. We got a bunch of Scribe of the Mindfuls trying to do work on offense. That's a card we probably would have wanted to cancel. That's too bad we did not leave the mana up for that. I think this one triggers when you cast as well. Yeah, so they're still going to get the Warrior even on the one we counter. It's pretty lame. I think we're going to block here. Let's see if they've got something for us. Nothing. Okay. Alright, we've got a Magma Spray and a Cancel up. That's not too bad. And I think actually, well, let's see. don't think this is going to change the math too much. Now we've got one free roll where we don't have to swing with the Seeker, and I think we're pretty likely to use one of these instants before our next turn, so we're going to go ahead and swing with the Seeker. Or sorry, with the Scribe, rather, so that we can still loot with the Seeker. Final reward. Not happening, good sir. It's funny, this is a really weak creature for him to do that to. We are then going to draw and discard, and we are going to discard this mountain. Sweet, we got to get that mountain out of there. We're going to keep that mountain in our hand because we're probably going to draw discard with it as well. But this turn, we're going to go ahead and just smash for 3. I think. No, I guess we can. Although he only has 1 card. If he plays nothing, we're going to be feeling pretty lame with that in the hand. I think we're just going to swing in. He's on a 4-turn clock right now. He doesn't do anything, but I mean, obviously he'll draw and play something before that. Probably now, but we'll see what he does. Okay, so that worked out great. Alright, extra Magma Spray. We still don't need to be able to cast 2 in a turn, I don't think. We're going to swing in with both guys here again. What's going on over there? What are you waiting for? Those who serve. They're decent here. We cannot kill them right now. We're okay. We're not going to fire off anything just yet. Alright, now we're going to play the mountain as we've got our island for looting, which is fine. Let's see. We could double spray that thing. It seems really excessive, but we could do it if we wanted. But I think that sounds like totally insane, so let's not do that. Let's just pass turn to him. We've got him down to 6. I think we should be able to finish this off when we draw a flyer. And with the Scribe of the Mindful up now, we can cancel or scatter things if we need to. It just costs us an extra 1 mana and drop in the Scribe. Okay, it's another cat. Sure. Guess we'll exile the cat in a moment, so we can loot. Alright, we're going to discard this island. We're going to play the Evolving Wilds, and we'll crack it to grab an island. Okay, we're going to pass back to him again. We're going to probably need to draw one of our flyers to get to the late game against our friend Wow Hitlock here. But we're getting a long time. We're having a long time to be able to draw, so we should be okay. This guy we don't want. Alright, so we're going to have to kill him with the Magma Spray, which is fine. We want to be able to cast the Magma Spray soon so we can cycle. We can essentially cycle it anyways, because we're going to be looting. And let's loot. Alright, Emberhorn Minotaur, he's a big threat. He may help us get through here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and cast that Minotaur, I think, here. Yeah, let's cast the Minotaur. I think we might need to play the land here, actually, so that we can Essence Scatter if we need to. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play it. The Minotaur is pretty reasonable here. It's not going to quite get through all those little guys, but it can trade for the whole stack of them, especially if we take this guy and we throw the wrappings on him. Any of our 3 flyers at this stage would do a good job of sealing up the game, as long as we're able to leave mana up for cancel, which I think we could. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have exactly enough with the Scribe. Oh, the Wasteland Scorpion. I think we may want to counter him. Yeah, let's actually counter him. I'm gonna grab back our Essence Scatter. And we can loot at the end of the turn. Alright, Tormenting Voice not looking too great here, as we probably want to be able to cast our Illusory Wrappings on the 2/4. I think actually we may want to go ahead and loot. Yeah, let's go ahead and loot. Alright. We're going to swing with Exert and see if he'll trade us all 4 of his babies. Maybe he'll just trade 2 babies. Not sure what he'll do here. There's 1 baby, there's 2 babies, 3 babies, 4 babies. So the Emberhorn Minotaur is going on a baby-killing rampage. 4 babies for the price of 1. We'll see if WoW Hitlock has something cool to do to keep them alive. Maybe like in a, Keetra's name or something. I think we're happy with this order. It should be fine. Alright, we're trading all that away. Okay. If we draw a land, we can cast Tormenting Voice, which will let us also loot at that stage. We did not draw a land, so we won't be casting it, I don't think, because I think we want the Scribe, right? We don't have to have the Scribe. We got a lot of really good flyers that we could cast here, so I think we're going to actually cast Tormenting Voice. Yeah, these are much better. Okay, so now we've got a loot, but I think our best play is actually just going to be to cast this big Drake here. Our other Drake's actually a lot bigger, but we'll run this Drake out first in case he's got something great for us. Should we go ahead and loot so we can get a land out of there maybe? We're going to keep this Drake no matter what. He's not going to really attack us. Let's go ahead and loot. Ooh, that's kind of lame. So Electrify is one of the better cards we've got left. We're going to throw the Electrify away. Need to keep our win conditions. Here comes Binding Mummy, who cannot block the Drake. But he comes with a friend. There, we've got another Drake. Awesome. So we've got all 3 of our Drakes. I didn't realize this, but this was a Drake deck. We built Drake's Matter. We're going to not show him the Angler Drake if we don't have to. And we've elicited the concession. Alright, let's go to game 2. Alright, so he was playing things mostly on the ground there. Heckma Sentinels or 2 might be decent against him. Actually, the Heckma Sentinels might be superior to the Crab against him. Not sure. Not sure if tapping down his lands makes sense. I think probably not. He gets most of his things into play early. Although we could use that to counter, a payoff spell for all his guys. He probably has some ways to win the game once he gets all those creatures into play. I think we're going to roll with just what we've already got here. Let's see how it goes. This deck's pretty janky. It really just has those 3 ways to win, just the 3 Drakes. I guess hypothetically you could win with the Minotaur, but not really. Here we go. All right, this looks great. We've got an Evolving Wild, so we can get into that red mana quickly, and We've got basically all drops we can play, with the only exception being the Emberhorn, who we should be able to play shortly afterwards. Let's see what WoW Hitlock starts off with here. Ancient crab, the banks of the Luxa River attract all manner of predator, but only the most resilient of prey. Only the most resilient of prey. So I guess he's the prey. This is a quote about how he is the victim. It's interesting to have a quote like right on your own card, like he's not even the star of his own life, it feels like. Pretty interesting. Pretty weird. What's going on here? Whitlock? Hitlock? Scribe of the Mindful. The best answers solve more than one riddle. Like 2. 2 is the answer to a bunch of things, and so 2, one of the best answers, I would say. 2, 1, 0, all really good answers. Because there are a lot of questions that they answer. Yeah, you can't really disagree too much with the wisdom of Kefnet here. Okay, we've got a Plains. It's a tough decision. Sometimes you're like, man, should I play this Plains, or should I just like go to the mall, or what should I do? Go ahead and crack it right now just to help him go faster. We don't want him to just go into like a cardiac arrest over there. Unsure of what to do next. Oh man, that would be such a great Magma Spray target. He does know we have 1,000,000 of them, but we did not get one here. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and cast Tormenting Voice. The question is what we're going to discard with it. Probably a Scribe? Maybe Ancient Crab, though. Yeah, I think Scribe of the Mindful here. Alright, Magma Spray. That's pretty sweet. It's a great piece of removal for that guy. The True Heart Duelist is very weak to Magma Spray. Alright, since we're only going to cast Magma Spray in any case, I think we're going to throw our Wilds down. Although I guess we could just play the Drake. 1/4. We get to use a little bit more of our mana that way. No, I don't think so. I think we're going to go ahead and Magma Spray that guy right now. And pass it back to him. We could have played the Drake here. I expected he's going to have some ways to deal with some of our creatures. I guess we could have played the Drake, went ahead and played him. I kind of want to have our first threat be the Minotaur, though. I want him to use anything that he's going to use up on the Minotaur instead. So the Drake is a real way we can win the game. Okay. So we've got our Emberhorn Minotaur coming down. Hold on one moment. Okay, we're not going to block that mummy. Alright, we could swing here and not exert, and then you have the option to trade, but I don't think we want to give him the option to trade. I think we want to just smash him for some damage. Although... Yeah, let's just smash him for some damage. I don't think he's going to be able to generate enough damage on us quick enough to make this not worth it. Interesting, he's still going to block with both. He must have a pump spell. Prevent all damage. Oh, time to reflect. That hurt pretty bad. Alright. Our guy's going to be exiled, but I guess, that would have happened either way. So that's alright. No way to stop that. Alright, so let's throw our little Drake out here. See what he thinks about that. Just a little baby 2/4 Drake for right now. 2/4 for 3, a pretty nice rate. And then next turn we can play Angler Drake and kill a token. We need a Magma Spray for that Wayward Servant because that's going to be a problem if we don't have a Magma Spray for it. That's not great. Do we need Crab? I think we're going to toss the Illusory Wrappings. I think that's the weakest thing against him right now.
It's always been running. It's just that it can't keep up. It's frozen outside right now. Let it stay running. I got to turn on.
Alright, let's go ahead and bounce this zombie and we can kill it. We may be able to start beating on him here in a moment. We've got to kill the Wayward Servant first, though, and we can't really afford to just be swinging because he has so many creatures that he could just swing out and really kind of punish us pretty badly. I would not have played my land right there if I were him. There's a Trial of Zeal. That will kill the Wayward Servant. Now we've got this guy. We can afford to swing with one of the Drakes. We can swing with the big Drake. Alright, we're going to make that same swing with just the big Drake again. Okay. We're in decent shape here. We're in a little trouble to Dust to Dawn. If he has Dust to Dawn, that could be a problem, as we'll lose our Drake and he'll get to keep all his guys. Killing this Drake would be pretty negative for us. Both of us just flooding out. I guess it's nice that we were ahead at the beginning of this. I think we still want to swing with just the big Drake. Soon we may decide we want to swing with both, but we don't have them on a 2-turn clock, so I don't think it's right to swing with both just yet. Here comes a Fan Bearer. This could actually be a problem in a moment. There's a Scribe of the Mindful. We'll be able to get back our Magma Spray. So that's good. We're going to go ahead and crack in with our Angler Drake again. Put him down to 5. Alright, so that's going to be nice to be able to get back that Magma Spray and kill the Fan Bearer. Will be pretty important. He will get to tap the Angler Drake one time, making an attack with everything but the Fan Bearer. Okay, he may have drawn an out to this situation, or he may just be trying to make us think he's got an out. I think I like doing this. 1, 2, 4 of those, that'd be 8 damage. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's exactly enough to kill us, so we can't block like that quite. We could go to 1 if it's this, but we don't want to give him a win with just any pump, do we? No, we'll put the crab over there. Alright, let's see what you've got. He doesn't have anything extra. Okay. So we're in really great shape now as we can torch that Fan Bearer. He's going to tap our guy this time. We don't have any way to get around that, but after this turn we can torch, we can Magma Spray that Fan Bearer, assuming he doesn't play anything. Well, actually, just no matter what, we can do it. We're not going to swing with the Drake. We're going to leave him back. We're not going to do anything else. We're going to sit pretty here. The Scribe's going to be decent in this spot, I think, for the Magma Spray. And we've got Essence Scatter in case he plays a really relevant creature. Looks like sounds like an ambulance is coming to get him from all this flaring pain he's dealing with. Pretty funny, right? Man, he is in the tank. I wonder what he's got in his hand. Let's think about what he could have. If he had that pump spell, he probably would have cast it last turn to kill a couple of our creatures off and hit us for some extra damage. But he might not have. He's going straight into combat, and I would guess he's going to swing out with everybody again. Oh, even the fan bearer. That's interesting. So what that tells us is... it's kind of a weird set of activities here. Alright, we are going to make some blocks. I think we're going to put the Drake on the fan bearer, Crab on those who serve, Scribe over here, aiming to take 4. Go ahead and grab Magma Spray back. Wonder what that last card is. Haha, he didn't get us quite low enough to where he could use it on us. Oh man, that's funny. If we would have taken 1 more damage, he would have got us. Painful lesson. That would have been a pretty painful lesson, I think. So now I think we've got him, barring something strange. I don't think we need to Magma Spray anything yet. We can always do it in a moment. Let's just untap. I'm gonna throw this land out because we want to have extra land here. We're gonna go ahead and make a swing. I think with both, since either one will be lethal here. So there's cast out, and we can't counter that. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that come in. He's targeting the Drake. That makes sense. All right, and we're going to go ahead and cast Illumination, and then cast Magma Spray on a fan bearer, and then see what he's got for us. All right, there we go.